Welcome to 5 Minute Pitch. I'm your host, Liz Saunders. 5 Minute Pitch is the competition that gives entrepreneurs from around the globe the opportunity to virtually pitch their business or product idea for the chance to win a grand prize of $50,000. This season, more than 30 entrepreneurs will pitch their ideas via Zoom conference call to our panel of 5 experts for the chance to advance to the finals and pitch to the judges live in Miami, Florida. Our panel of expert judges includes Greg Mercer, Steve Chu, Mike Jackness, and Scott Foker, all 7- and 8-figure e-commerce sellers who have run and sold multiple successful businesses. Today we are joined by guest judge Drew Sunaki. Drew runs Empire Growth Group, a hybrid consulting agency, services provider, and investment vehicle, and is currently the CEO at AutoAnything.com, a 9-figure auto accessories retailer. Joining us today from Canada, we have Virve Georgeson, a self-titled accidental entrepreneur. She was a lawyer who stood for long days in high heels, and after many painful days in those heels, decided to create a solution of comfort for all women with the same issue. She created Killer Heels Comfort and is pitching today to win the prize and grow her business. This is 5 Minute Pitch.
How nice to see you all. I recognize Steve Chow. Hi, Steve. I've been listening to you.
Hi, Mr. Chow.
Forever.
All right. Welcome to 5 Minute Pitch. Your pitch begins now.
I was a lawyer in 2009 when I invented my product, which is a high-heeled shoe insert. Because as a lawyer, particularly as a barrister, you're constantly walking on stone floors or hard floors in offices. And the part of the outfit of a female lawyer is to have high heels. And so I was constantly in pain from my feet. And so I invented a product. I called it Killer Heels Comfort. And it's to prevent high-heeled shoe pain. And here it is. I'm showing you this. This is the right foot. And as you can see, it has a 4-foot insert, and it has an arch area insert. And the way that they work is that there's a slight rise in here at the front, which keeps the foot from sliding forward. And there's a slight rise just in front of the heel, which keeps the foot inside the heel, keeps the weight of the wearer on the heel. And here's the close-up. This is the product. This one, as you notice, if you look at it closely, you'll see that is a raised area at the front, and that's what keeps the foot from sliding forward. And there's a slight raised area in the middle of the ball of the foot, and that's custom fitted to a person so that they get the maximum benefit of a cushioning under the middle metatarsal. And this is the back of the insert. This is the arch area insert, and this little notch here keeps the foot from sliding sideways like in open heel mules, and this keeps the foot from sliding forward out of the heel position.
Virve's heel inserts are crafted using a proprietary method, and because of this, her heel inserts keep the foot in place and stop forward slide in the shoe, keep the weight in the heel, help maintain normal gait, stabilize the overall shoe, reducing the wobble in high heels, and provide comfort. Additionally, the forefront insert works extremely well for stabilizing feet in athletic shoes.
And I have proof of concept of this in that it's been very well received by everybody who's tried it out. I consistently get 5-star reviews on Amazon and on my own website. Occasionally I get a 1-star, but it's usually not even related to the product somehow. I don't know where people can get some weird ideas.
Virve feels that because her product is new, it needs a lot of customer education and demonstration. So she went to a consumer show to present her product to the masses. At this event, she had a 30% conversion rate where people who heard and saw her pitch bought her product.
My startup business started in 2016 as a website, and in late 2017, I went on Amazon. I have patents for this. I have a Canadian patent in 2015, a European patent in 2017, and a utility patent pending for the US, currently under review. And now I've had pretty good sales sometimes, and other times not so much. I have fluctuating sales that fluctuate wildly. It seems if I do advertising, my sales go up, and if I don't, they go down. But my maximum has been just a 500 a month gross on my website and 3,000 a month on Amazon. But that comes and goes. There's a huge market for this.
Virve, unfortunately, you are out of time, so we have to stop you here.
We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
If you dread sales tax compliance, then it's time to take advantage of Avalara's powerful tax automation technology. Avalara simplifies sales tax with real-time tax rate calculations and automatic return filing. Avalara's software easily integrates with accounting, e-commerce, and marketplaces, so it couldn't be easier. In fact, we use Avalara here at Jungle Scout, and getting set up was a breeze. Join over 20,000 businesses already automating sales tax compliance. You can find out more at avalara.com. That's AVALARA.com.
Virve appears to have a great product for the high heel wearer. Let's see what questions the judges have for her.
What do these sell for, and what do they cost you to make?
Right now, I'm selling them for $16.95 on Amazon. It costs me about $7 to make a set, and it costs less, about half that for the ball of foot insert.
Is that cost of goods like landed, or is that just manufacturing and then you have to pay to get them in and you have to pay your...
Oh, no, I control everything. I control the manufacturing.
The heel inserts are manufactured locally, and Virve assembles the product and packaging herself at home. The heel inserts are shipped from the manufacturer at a cost of about $4 per set. After that, the additional costs are packaging, shipping, and any additional assembly costs.
Are you advertising to get those sales on Amazon, or are those organic? You mentioned turning on and off ads. I was just kind of curious.
Well, by on and off is that I have been doing Amazon sponsored product ads, but what I mean by turning them off and on is that sometimes I try to see if my keyword is converting, at a decent cost or not, and then I eliminate that, and I might put in another keyword, and so I'm still fiddling around with keywords as to what would work better. And on my website, I advertise mainly by Facebook, but I have started a little bit on Pinterest.
But out of those sales, how many came directly from your pay-per-click?
I don't have the statistics on me right now, but I think most of them.
When did you start selling these, and how many have you sold since the beginning?
So I've probably sold maybe about 800 sets total.
And what was the time frame on that? When did you start selling to get to the 800?
On my website, about the beginning of the year 2016, and on Amazon in August of 2017.
Did the majority of your sales come from Amazon?
Yes, lately they are.
Initially, the majority of her sales were from her website, until she announced that she was selling on Amazon. After that, the sales shifted to primarily come from Amazon.
You mentioned earlier that you have a patent on this, which is awesome. Can you tell us specifically what the patent's for?
Yes, it's for the design of the inserts, which are a very unique design in that this section here, the section that's kind of like a toe grip, that is an unusual design in that it's space saving and also so that your shoe doesn't get crowded.
This design feature is very important, as often inserts from competitors do not leave comfortable room for both foot and insert. Additionally, her patent includes the cutaway design to aid with both propulsion and balance for the wearer.
And so that's the patent is on that, and it's on the shape of this. Also, this is customizable.
I apologize, Virve. We're out of time. Thank you so much for presenting.
We enjoyed it. Have a nice day.
Virve has a potentially profitable business. Let's see if her product can advance her to the next round.
I like this product. I mean, I think that there's a lot of cloud over some of the things that I see. The sales aren't as strong as I'd like to see them. The packaging wasn't as good as I would like to see it. The marketing strategy wasn't quite as good as I'd like to see it. But you're looking at at potential of what a product can go do. Like every woman that wears high heels could potentially use this thing if it actually works. So I would want to know more information. Like I would want to like give it to 100 women, let them walk around with it and get some more feedback and know that this is definitively going to fix this foot pain problem. That would give me like a lot more comfort. You know, there's kind of some good and bad there in my mind.
Nice that she has patents in Canada and the EU, I think pending in the US. Yeah. That's cool. I wish I would have had a little more time to talk to her about her background, kind of like how she came up with these designs. But yeah, I think an interesting product and a very interesting lady as well.
I really like the product. I have a colleague who sells a similar product, and just with one Facebook ad, it just went gangbusters, and she's doing like mid 7 figures today. She has a proof of concept already. I think she's made $3,500 so far selling on her own. My only concern with her is that if she were to win the money, I'm not sure, once again, if she would know what to do with it or how to improve the marketing. Although she did run her own Amazon ads, which is pretty impressive.
Right, but
so
she didn't know like
maybe.
how many she sold from it, though, I don't think.
Yeah.
That's true.
That was the concern.
Baby steps, Scott. Baby steps. True.
Yeah, I love the product and I love the market. I think as a business owner, what you really want is to market to an existing problem, right? You want to match existing supply to demand that's already out there. You don't want to create a new market. And I think in this case, like there are plenty of women I know who have heel pain and foot pain, and she's got the solution. The concern is really just execution. And I had the concerns on the packaging. I don't think she's got the chops to execute on it.
You mentioned packaging. It almost looked like something that you would see like at a flea market, right?
Yeah, it looked sort of dated, and it didn't really speak to a lot of the problems that I think.
And she does package them herself, right? And it kind of shows.
Which is cool to see that she takes the initiative to do all that.
Right.
But
right.
at the end of the day, there's presentations, everything with some of this stuff. I mean, first impression.
That's something that a little bit of money can solve, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, I think there's huge demand for that, and she's created a very, very, good solution. But with all that being said, is she going to execute? And I think that's the biggest question for me. Is like you could give her 100,000, but what's going to happen? And I think the one thing that I was concerned with again is asking her about the sponsored product ads. You're running sponsored product ads. It's great. How many sales? I would want to know that, and I think her answer was I think all of them. And I would almost probably say that they're not all from there. So it'd be nice to see what organic, what was, so.
Think we should start voting?
I think we should.
Let's vote.
All right. Because of the potential for it to be like a really big single SKU, or I guess there was kind of 2 SKUs there, but single product, big success, I want to take a flyer on it and be able to ask more questions later, so I'm going to say yes.
I'm saying the same. Definitely some major concerns whether or not she'll be able to execute this, but I want to root for Virve. I'm going to give her a yes.
I really like the product. Once again, I had a colleague who just put up a simple Facebook ad and it just blew up. The market is there, it's huge. And I think, with a little bit of guidance, a little bit of training, I think she can get her marketing chops in order. So it's a yes for me.
I think she really needs a partner. And I think if it's just her, and I think it's a great product and a great market, but I have execution concerns, I would say no.
Yeah, I'm going to echo your concerns. I just think she needs a partner. That's going to be like, you do this, and we're going to market the crap out of this thing. And then it's going to blow up. But without that, I don't know that that's going to happen. So I'm going to say a no.
All right, well, I think that's still 3 yeses.
3 yeses,
Get you through.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. To the next round.
Congratulations, Virve. You're moving on to the deliberation round. Next time on 5-Minute Pitch.
I'm the founder and CEO of the Trip Wish List, a lifestyle brand that encourages people from all walks of life to pursue their travel dreams.
The site looks good. Is it currently monetized in any way?
It's just in the beginning stages of monetization.
How much have you spent to this point to get the site to where it is?
$70,000.
It's actually a well-done blog.
It is.
I thought her content was very good.
The site's beautiful. She clearly put a lot of work into it, but it's a hyper-competitive space.